Long time no see. We are heading to the gym right now. We've got my last tub of Vitality ever. I've not been on Vitality in months. It was the last tub and I thought I was going to save it forever. But we only live once and I'd like to enjoy it one last time. Like you guys know, actually you probably don't know, I haven't been able to release another batch of pre-workout and really much Sovereign stuff, simply because I got screwed with TikTok Shop, and they ended up taking around 10 grand of our money. And as you know, with small businesses, cash flow is huge, and it took a big hit. And tried releasing some clothing after that to kind of recuperate some losses, and wasn't the most motivated. And so I actually ended up losing money on our last 3 clothing releases. Long story short, haven't had the funds to release any more pre-workout, any more products. So kind of have taken it from my sign from God to maybe learn to let go. It was something I did for 3 years, pretty religiously. Took a lot of my attention, probably too much of my attention. And it's been a learning process of learning to let go, and that's completely okay. So we gave that up not too long ago, and just trying to figure out our calling and what we're supposed to be doing with our life. So we've been working as a gym manager for the last 10 months now. It's great, but obviously I still got to figure something out. It's not exactly where I want to be, but we're still working out. Over the past year, I have bulked up about 30 pounds. I'm around 220 right now. So about a year ago, I was probably like 190 shredded, like absolutely diced. Now we're about 220, fairly lean. We've kept it fairly lean, but obviously a little bulked up. So right now we are going to hit a back and chest day. We're still on our push-pull leg Arnold split. Big reason we're on that split is, I've always loved me a nice push-pull leg split, but that Arnold split makes the second half of a week a lot more fun and not so monotonous. So it's something I enjoy. My brother's he's been doing an upper-lower split, and I worked out with him a few weeks ago. And that's something else. I was not prepared for a crazy upper body day where it was like 2 to 4 sets of each body part, and I was gassed by the end of it. So he definitely motivated me to start training a little heavier, a little harder, because he was on that lat pull down, throwing around like 300 pounds, and I was like, holy moly. So I've kind of lowered my rep range a bit, trying to go a little bit heavier, trying to increase in strength a good bit too. So training in that 5 to 8 rep range is what we've trying to do the past few weeks. Before then was probably training in that 8 to 12 range for the most part. So we've lowered our rep range a bit. Other than that, I'm going to be sipping on this pre. Got me a little Blue Chew. Help with give me a nasty chest pump, so hopefully I look all right. I think I don't know, one of them, this one is called, guys, I'm not going to pronounce this right, sildenafil, and I don't know if that one's Viagra or Cialis, but we are, we practice celibacy around here, so it goes straight to the gym. That's why we signed up for this monthly subscription. And there's cheaper options, but it is what it is. So I'll see you guys at the gym. I'll be sipping on this pre. I'll be listening to some rock music. I'll put my playlist in the link as well if you guys want to rock out to the same music. But peace.
back and chest today. All right, so we'll go through exactly what I hit. First, I hit 2 sets of lat pull downs, 2x8, did 260 pounds. Then I did cable chest press, seated, 2x6 with the one drop set, so 3 sets. Did 88 pounds each arm. Then I did single arm cable lat pull downs, 3x10s, because that was the machine maxed out. Did a little more reps, probably could have done more. Then after that, I did some incline dumbbell bench. We did 2 sets of 10 with the hundreds. Chest was already pretty burnt out. Then we finished with some pec decks. As you can tell, they were like the elbow variation ones. We did 2x8 to 10 reps, max weight. So just cleared those babies out. And obviously this is what we look like in all kinds of different lighting. This is good lighting back here. Actually, it's pretty incredible. Lighting is sick. Lighting is sick here. Then you go up here and there's just nothing. Back here, oh my gosh. Look at this. Seems pretty much out there. Just kidding. We're gonna go rock climbing now. We're gonna count that as our cardio for the day. That's it. Peace.
Overall, I don't know why we're talking again. We got to go rock climbing. It's now 5:50. But, you know, I just want to tell you guys, for me personally, life has really kind of sucked this past year. Really been pretty terrible. And I'm not saying it's not my fault. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person where life should be absolutely perfect. Some of it's probably very much deserved. But at the end of the day, you can't expect anyone to come into your life and swoop you up, take care of you. I believe the only person that will really do that for you is God. And sometimes God will bring you people to help you. For me, that's probably been my family for the most part in my life. Been moved back in with my parents this past year and just been working at the gym, you know, kind of just doing same thing pretty much every week, kind of grinding, getting in the zone, not really hanging out with friends, kind of just focusing on myself, journaling, reading, writing, you know, self-improvement stuff. But I just want to let you guys know that you got this. And who knows, in a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20, you're going to look back and you're going to be so proud that you got through those tough moments where you didn't think you would. You just got to keep taking it one day at a time. Get through the day. Don't stress about tomorrow. Focus on what you can do right now, today. And every day get a little bit better. Every day is a new opportunity. Every day is a new test. So just want to say, you got this. I believe in you. Because I got this and I believe in myself. So if I can have that belief, you guys can have that very same belief for yourself. Just keep grinding. Doesn't matter what step of the process you're in. You're in the process. You freaking got this, and I love you.